Hello, Jonathan here with Perception. We are in our year of fundraising e-course where we've been putting out 14 to 20-ish ideas every 2 weeks or so, really wanting to distribute a lot of ideas, help people be creative. They're not meant for you to do all of them. This is actually our last video of these ideas, last in the e-course, where by the end of this, you'll have 365 ideas. So if you're just catching the tail end of this for the first time, we put out 14 to 20 ideas, sometimes 30. It just depends on what mood I'm in every 2 weeks or so over the course of a year. So by the time you watch all these videos or look at all the different sessions of the courses, there will be 365 ideas. And so today we are focusing on Giving Tuesday. So you all know what Giving Tuesday is. It's a big national and even international giving day, and it follows Thanksgiving. So it's always the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. And I think it can be really great. I know a lot of organizations that raise a lot of funds doing it. It can be a great way to get your donors involved. And so I want to just encourage you to have a really intentional plan around that. What I don't like, or what we have seen with Giving Tuesdays, is a lot of times it's the same donor giving the same amount of money and just moving it to a different day of the year. And so with these ideas, we want to encourage you to try to go after new donors, or maybe getting your one-time donor to become a monthly donor, or getting your current donors, your support base, to share about you on their social media so that you can raise new funds. And so let's not just move funds to different day of the year. Also, I think that Giving Tuesday kind of sucks because it's the wrong Tuesday. It should be the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, not the Tuesday after, because we all know the day after Thanksgiving is Black Friday. And then we know that the following day, not everybody knows this, but the following day is called Small Town Saturday. American Express advertises it a lot. If you live in a small town like I do, a lot of those shops have Small Town Saturday signs up and stuff. And then we have Cyber Monday. And so after everybody has spent all of their money on their Christmas shopping, now let's have Giving Tuesday after all of those big busy days so that people don't have any money left for the giving. So I think Giving Tuesday should be the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And so I want to encourage you all with these ideas to really look at starting your campaign a week early. And even earlier than that, some of these things take setup, like idea here, number 351, create a social media ambassador kit. So that's equipping your supporters with the materials and templates and images and even some pre-written posts to help them communicate well about why they support your organization. Storytelling, that takes writing, number 353 here, that takes writing down stories now, thinking through them, talking with your team, your volunteers, your board about what you guys want to share. What else stands out? Just the Thanksgiving gratitude activity, just connecting the opportunity for people to give to Thanksgiving. That brings Giving Tuesday back a few days to Thanksgiving there. I like that. Monthly giving promotion, trying to get people to not just give one-time gifts, but having them come on board as monthly givers. That's a real big deal. Personal thank yous. People don't get thanked. A lot of big donors who give a lot of money, who make grants that people have grant applications for, charitable trusts, foundations, they don't get thanked. And so when they get thanked, they give more frequently, and those are the things that they stay involved in. What else? The follow-up. Follow-up is always key. I personally, I don't mail out a piece of, like, old-fashioned snail mail. I don't mail out a piece of anything unless I have follow-up planned. And I think it's the same way with Giving Tuesday. Just having some follow-up for thanking people well, for telling stories of the impact that's being had in your organization because of their giving. So that's all I had for you. These were the last, I think this was 19 ideas to wrap up 365 for the year. One thing I do want to show you with online giving, if you're looking for an online giving platform, we have our own. It's called GiveTransform. Website's givetransform.org. And this is in the back end in settings. And what I want to show you that applies to Giving Tuesday is our URL builder, which is also our QR code builder. And so you can select how that person's giving. And so, like, if this is something going on social media or in an email, you might just want to select none. But if someone's like, hey, I really would like to give you $100 a month and I'm going to use my credit card. If you know how they're going to give, or it's at an in-person type event, people are going to use their credit card. You can pre-select that. Then there's different funds. This is in Perception Funding's real active account. And so I'm going to select our global giving fund. That's how we help our ministry partners in need. And then you can even put in a dollar amount. So you might have a campaign for Giving Tuesday where you're asking people to give $200. Just using that for example. So you can have that pre-programmed, and then this link is what you can share in your MailChimp in a button. That link is way too long. Use a button, or in your social media, use it in a post. And then you also have the QR code if you're passing this around in different ways. So you have both of those options. So just wanted to show you can create custom links for anything and give transform and specific QR codes as well. I also want to say don't use other QR code generators for things that involve people's finances. You don't know what they're embedding into there and what they're watching when you use third-party QR code builders. That's why we have our own within our platform. So that is it for this time. Thanks, and hope you guys are enjoying the fall, and please reach out if you need anything. See you soon.